Welcome to CathyDSlaught's SRC4u Zoom call for March 3rd, 2022. We're here on Cathy's website, CathyDSlaght.com. To access the SRC4u Zoom call, which is a demonstration of the SRC4u software, we're going to click through to the Zoom call. If you'd like to be part of Cathy's SRC4u Daily Energy Clearing Group, the information's here to register. We're going to continue on. This takes us over to the Zoom platform where we'll accept, and the call will be live.
Here we are today.
Oh, okay.
And it's very interesting. We did not want, again, it's kind of interesting, we're very focused. So it's going to be simple today. We didn't want an SRC scan. We want our theme to be the body-mind. And we want to balance that, and that's the thing. You don't have to do all these things with the, fancy things. You can simply pick your theme and put it in. And what we're working at is balancing whatever parts of the body cause our mind, which is involved, of course, the brain is part of the body. It's our CPU, to not pull in all the information we need. So this is, let me just clear that I got in order to get okay. And Candace Pert is the one who coined this phrase, as you know, balance body-mind. So let's just see. I don't know if I'm needing to do it for that or not. And I'm also doing a cocktail on adrenal fatigue and burnout. So let's just start here. And by the way, here are the Pro Tools we're interested in, and none of them want an image. Reiki, the Yes Therapy we can do, Elemental Scanner, and the Pathogen Panel. So we'll do that too. Let's just do a simple wonder click and see what our most significant stress is right now. All right, so could it be that we're a little bored? We need to pick something to enhance our life. For sure, that improves the brain. Swelling, large intestine, there's that trauma again, so we'll continue. Let's just see if we want a trauma cocktail. No, look at that. The Wonder Click is going to take care of it. Stagnation, thymus, there's that thymus. Let's just look at thymus vitality. A little perk up on that. But this by itself, it's a start, but we still have to take action. A physical plane. Okay, it looks like again, Wonder Click is working away. Conceptual vessel. Oh, geriatric issues we can do without that. Let's look at that. But there is no question that the adrenal stress, etc., does throw you off as far as your aging. Trauma ages you prematurely. Look at that. We're going to have to be going into anti-aging soon, too, as soon as we finish this body-mind work, which I'm hoping we can get finished in a timely manner. Pain. Just doing a quick aura, even though it didn't ask for it. And the other thing I've been doing every day is the sustenance balancer. So whether we ask for it or not, let's just go ahead and fungus is another big area that we're going to have to work with. I think for a lot of us, the biggest thing going on is stress related to our own country. And we forget we can create what we want to create. It just takes some coordination and some work. QiGong techniques, bones and marrow, and some children's. Just look in here and see if we want to add that. Yeah, we'll take that. So let's go up here. Triple heater, again, they say this involves our entire communication system in the body. They say it's related to the connective tissue, and it's why maybe the EFT and also massage and all these things that deal with that could be so powerful. Oops, not a good thing. All right, so there's some stress there. We still want to work with that. Let's see if we want that in the masteries. And that would be a good thing for all of us to read up on and get a little bit more understanding of. Let's just look here. No. No, not. It looks like the Wonder Click. We're doing our balancing and our awareness, a big part. There's that thymus again. So, significant day to do some tapping. Hey, anticipation can be a very negative thing when it's negative anticipation. And all of this, then of course, this is what it's telling us. This is interfering with the body-mind connection, all the fear, etc. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. So that could throw off our manifestation and our body-mind connection in a major way. That's good. Radiant. Stress factor, true self. When I was young, I just wanted a BMW. Now that I'm older, I don't need the W. Oh dear. So we have aging on our mind. We'll have to soon look a little closer at that. Okay, so there's some damage that we need to correct. And again, that's a little bit chronic. So with that in mind, let's just see now, we've got our information in there. Go to the Pro Tools. And we have to clear this negative anticipation. You see what a factor that is. Go up to the dispenser for that first. Really, fear is what it is. We'll call it negative anticipation. Kidneys, large intestine. Okay, there's our chakras. Let's check our core. We got a little stress there. And like some of you already do, we'll do homes and family and etc. with that today. Okay, we're taking 30 minutes with 23 repeats. And the flower essences are always interesting to give us some thoughts. Z helps with deep fears. Anger and hatred, these are all things, obviously, they're not going to help our mind-body. We're wanting to vitalize the body. There's our mental body. We want to soften it. We want to clear sarcasm. Overcare for the welfare of others. Perhaps a few things being held in. Intense grief, brokenheartedness, deep hurt, pain, anguish. We can, again, it's not going to facilitate what we're trying to create. Decision making. Well, let's just let that go. Let me see if there's anything. Let's look at our superfoods real quickly in case you have anything on hand. Flax, cantaloupe, and mustard greens. My mother's doctor years ago told her that if he ever knew a woman who ate mustard greens every day, he would marry her because she would be the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm not sure if she followed that advice or not.
Interesting. I wonder what's in them that would...
I don't know, and that was a funny thing for a doctor to say.
Yeah.
Where do you think we should go with this negative anticipation? Is it installed? Is it something that's been programmed into us? Is it something we just want to remove? Do we want to clear it? Or lower it? What do you think?
Remove it.
Okay.
I think I would deprogram it.
Well, maybe we'll do both. Let's do both. We'll start. I think it is programmed in. I want to tell you, I had dinner night before last with a friend who has totally opposite political views from me, and we don't talk politics, obviously. I don't talk them anyway over that type of situation. But at the very end, it was the strangest thing. I did say one thing. I said, I believe that we all love each other, and this division we are experiencing is due to the media. And she said, I 100% agree. So people are waking up to some of this manipulation. In my opinion, at least one person. I think we will uninstall too, and they say that's how you tell if you are programmed, is if you get angry, if anyone tries to give you information that isn't part of your program. All right, so what about the mediator? This can be pretty powerful. Start at a 10, go all the way down. How would we handle this with the mediator? Any thoughts? now my
Do you,
mediator
do, you,
thing.
do you just want to change the negative to a positive? So positive anticipation?
Yeah, now my Pro Tool has frozen. Yeah, we can do that, or we could clear fear. Let's test it.
Yeah.
Let's look in
Yep.
here.
Yep. That's a
Let's
good
look
one
at
too.
this. Clear. Let's put clear dysfunctional fear. The mediator. And just see if that would be a positive for us. And you always do it in a perfect. That's not quite it. Let's see. Clear, negative, anticipation. And I always add in a perfect way.
And then
Well, that's higher, but there's still any thoughts, anything else that we can get even higher here? I'm going to try this. Wait a minute. Clear, negative, dissipation, and place with 528 hertz, which is the miracle frequency, the love frequency, in a perfect way. Let's see how that goes. No, that's not it. We may just go ahead and I'm going to play around with it. Any other thoughts?
Disinformation.
Clear stress, good one. Related information. Not quite. Let's look at discernment.
How about heart-mind disruption?
Ah, okay, yeah. No. I like that one. Clear stress. Let's just do this. Stress, brain, heart, blockages. No? Any other thoughts? For now, if my Pro Tools are working again, it looks like maybe they are. Yeah. For now, let's go ahead and clear stress related to negative anticipations in a perfect way. Wait a minute here. How about this? Nope. We're just going to do this for now, and we may want to do something different as we go along. They say that the universe will give you what you ask for, and a lot of, we don't want the negative self-talk or self-talk, etc. So if that's the case, I want to add that in a perfect way always. And I could tell you some stories, it's not necessary, of people who tried to force things that it didn't work out so well.
Cathy,
Yeah.
what do you mean by that? The universe will give you what you ask for.
Well, they say, and of course we're all energy, and what your words are and what your thoughts are, they say the universe will give you. And of course, a lot of that stress is related to us not really knowing what our thoughts are. You know, it's under the surface. So, but yeah. All right, so we're starting. See, we're a little bit, look at that, 33 minutes. We're not receptive at this moment in time on an energetic level, although I know on a conscious level we are. This still is something we need to deal with at some point. I have found a little information on Scribed. Getting a lot of markers for large intestine as well. Maybe emotional. Maybe we're not working on body, we're working with the subtle. Well, we need some aggression, but we don't want to have a stress related to it. Let's just put negative stress, a little stress. Or non-beneficial, like I said. Because you do want to be aggressive about going after what you wish to manifest, but not. Okay, well, it's not too bad. And we can do without that. And don't forget, I think this group knows it, how powerful the Shin and Gong are. Words to ponder, a single reason why you can do something is worth 100 reasons why you can't. Pretty interesting. Love, acting out. And okay, so the emotions are the biggest thing holding us back at this moment in time. Let's just go back in now. Sure, we're good with the wonder click. And we do want to start with manual controls. Let's do it. The biggest thing with this mind-body work is to realize that we have the most powerful gadget in the whole world. It's our brain, as long as we can work with it appropriately. And a few of these physical things come in and interfere with that, and we're trying to clear that. We're going with our yes therapy there. And this is negative anticipation. We've done, let's see, I think we're good there. And oh, I guess I didn't hold the other one. We're working on that. So with that, and I'll let you know, well, we have a wonderful day scheduled tomorrow because Kevin's going to go over some of the new updates and other things we have maybe that we haven't paid attention to. So be sure and tell people that if they want to come in and hear Kevin, tomorrow's the day. And meanwhile, we're just going to continue to focus on this body-mind connection.
It's tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Did the quantum jumping cocktail. Is that ready?
Yeah, you have that now, Kevin, right?
Yes.
Yes, now Kevin has it.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And I don't know yet. It's funny. Any help is appreciated with this adrenal fatigue cocktail. Yes, I worked on it because it is. There's so much involved, and it's definitely a major factor in us not making real rational decisions. And another thing, I didn't actually check it for the group. I should after I said that. But I have been checking for people to see if they want the discarnate scan, because that is a factor. And all you have to do is look at a few things happening in people's lives, and you can't help but wonder if that kind of interference couldn't be a factor. Yeah, look at that. So
Wow.
I almost forgot that. I've been doing it for individuals. Let's just real quickly. And if you want to, then you can go in. So in other words, our body-mind connection, there perhaps could be some influences along this line as well.
Isn't copy and paste a wonderful thing?
I'll tell you.
I can remember when I was in college, holy crap, we didn't have this stuff, and you'd have to like type all this stuff out all the time if you made one mistake. Every time I do that, I think of that. I was like, I love you, copy and paste.
Well, you know, and I remember the days of teaching. We had those, what were they called? Ditto machines or something?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord, and all that ink and all that mess.
Exactly. And they were crappy paper anyway, you know.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, we try to focus on how lucky we have it compared to many, you know, earlier times.
Yeah, in our own lives. Like, we don't even have to think about our parents, just in our own lives, how much things have changed.
Now, I want to show you, let me get back down to a little bit lower. We're going to go down to number 15. So let's go up here. This gender dysphoria comes up often. I'm not sure what it's all about. This is all in reference to discarnate. Now remember, life energy, heal and release attached discarnate spirits. That's what in Remarkable Healings that psychiatrist did. She always sent these to the light. Now I do have some Christian things in here. This is an interesting one, and very often any kind of drug abuse or where you're really, you know, on a suicide level with your own behavior. Look at that. I don't know why I have that in twice. I'll have to clear that, but it's come up. This is pretty interesting. I can't read the whole thing, but this was on the healing codes one day when I pulled it up, and I tested for our benefit, and it was big. Freedom from destructive emotions and mental programming. Disable all reptilian mind interference. I don't know your belief system on that, but it's in there. Soul purpose, and that's the biggest thing. We all came with a purpose, and any of this spiritual interference has a way to block that. Again, This is very interesting that this has come up so often today, and this is the last one. And this is where someone who has passed has come into your field, perhaps someone who's passed from your own relationships, and they come in and interfere. So let's, for now, And again, it's not going to hurt anybody to have this. And if it doesn't apply, it won't apply. And then what I've been doing lately, this is also, I'll go down each of these. We won't do it while we're together, take too much of your time, but I have been going in, and especially this one coming up so much, and seeing it, man, I've been getting some interesting things to clear this way, and with individuals I'm seeing it seems to have an impact. All right, well, not quite, but anyway, you get the idea that there's other things you can do with this. I'll be working with this and cleaning the list up too. We don't need these repeated
Well,
mentions.
that's got a different number on it.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, aha, thank you. That's what it is. That's what I've got. Okay, let's see if that one, if we want. I'm wondering about that and why that's in there so often. No? So, but anyway, I've just been going down each one to see, and in the event we want it in the sustenance balancer, it's sent along with all our vitamins, minerals, and that kind of thing. So I'm glad I remembered that. And we're all set. So
Thank you.
we've got, wait a minute, didn't I just have the manual going?
You did, but then you just added the discarnate stuff.
Thank you, that's right. That upped it a little bit, didn't it? So that's it, and y'all have a good day, and tomorrow we look forward to Kevin.
Thanks, Cathy. You have a great day too.
Guys, take care. Bye-bye.
This concludes the SRC4u Zoom call. Thank you for participating. We look forward to seeing you again. Till then, take care and be well.